Wake up, Leo. Today is a very special day. What time is it? It is too early, Mia. It is Dad's birthday. We need to wake up now. Oh, you are right. Is Dad awake yet? Shh. No, he is still sleeping. Mom is in the kitchen. Let's go down quietly. Shh, do not make a sound.
Good morning, kids. Are you ready for the secret plan?
Yes, Mom. We will make the best birthday picnic for Dad. What are we making for the picnic?
We are making Dad's favorite food. Big chicken sandwiches.
I will wash the tomatoes and the lettuce. I will get the bread and the cheese.
Be careful with the plates, Leo.
Oh, no. The dog took the bread. Buster, come back here. Drop the bread.
Oh, dear. Buster ate all the bread. Do not worry. We can make a big fruit salad instead.
Dad loves fruit salad. I will cut the sweet apples. I will peel the bananas.
Perfect! The food is ready. Now, what about the gift?
I made a beautiful painting for Dad. And I bought a big red kite. We can fly it at the park.
Those are wonderful gifts. Go get dressed quickly.
We are ready. Let's go. Wake up, Dad. Happy birthday, Dad.
Wake up.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you, kids. Why are you all awake so early?
Get up, Mark. We are going to the park for a special picnic.
A picnic? That sounds amazing! Give me 10 minutes.
Hurry, Dad. The morning sun is shining brightly.
I am ready. Let's go to the park together.
This is the perfect spot, under this big green tree.
Help me put the blanket on the soft grass, Mia.
This is a beautiful park. Thank you for this wonderful surprise.
Dad, look! I made this painting for you.
Huh? It is beautiful, Mia. Are these our family members? I will hang it in my office.
Thank you, sweetheart. Now it is my turn. Look, Dad! A giant red kite!
Wow, Leo! I really love flying kites. Let's fly it together.
The wind is strong today. It will go very high.
Be careful, boys. Do not run too fast.
Run, Leo, run! Let the string go slowly from your hands.
It is flying! It is flying so high in the so... It looks like a big red bird up there. Oh no! A strong wind is pulling it away!
Hold on tight to the string, Leo.
The string slipped. The kite is flying away! It is going straight into that tall tree. Oh no! The kite is stuck deep in the branches. My gift for Dad is ruined. I am so sorry, Dad.
It is okay, Leo. Accidents happen to everyone.
No, Mia. That tree is too tall and very dangerous.
What do we do now? The kite is stuck forever.
Hello there. Do you need some help today?
Look at the velvet in the window. It glows like a sunset.
This shop is massive. I've never seen so many mannequins in one place.
It smells like expensive cedar and new silk in here.
Check out that suit on the pedestal. The stitching is almost invisible.
That is our imperial tuxedo, the finest garment in the country.
Yes, let's examine the imperial tuxedo. I want to see if it's worth the price.
Me too. I want to see if the fabric feels as soft as they claim.
They waited by the display. The manager was busy. Please be patient.
I'm trying, but these stiff shoes are starting to hurt my feet. Maybe they are steaming the fabric one last time, just for us.
Is the tuxedo for the VIP lounge ready? He's been waiting ages.
Silence. You cannot rush a needle that creates destiny.
But the client is a duke, and he's losing his temper.
No, the left lapel is a millimeter off. It is a disaster.
Move aside, boy. I will finish the final hem myself. He held up the jacket. It is flawless. A triumph of geometry.
Here is the imperial tuxedo, crafted by the legendary Master Julian.
Hugo touched the sleeve, his eyebrows furrowed in deep thought. Is this it? It looks shiny, but the movement feels very restricted. The shoulder is too stiff. It feels like wearing a box of cardboard.
I agree. It's pretty, but you couldn't even raise your arms to dance.
Really? Sometimes a design is famous, but it forgets the human body.
Pardon me?
Did I just hear a commoner critique my architecture?
My son is just being observant. He helps me mend clothes at home.
The suit is stunning, but the comfort is missing today.
This design has been worn by kings. It is a structural marvel. I suppose it is too stiff for someone used to wearing rags.
Perhaps your family doesn't grasp the sacrifice of high fashion.
My family grasps that a suit is meant to be lived in, not just stared at.
And my son can speak his mind. He's the one who would have to wear it.
A boy cannot judge a masterpiece. It requires a lifetime of study.
He can judge if he can breathe in it, and that's what matters most.
Being a professional is one thing, but being practical is another.
A beautiful cage is still a cage, Master Julian.
Are you claiming a housewife can sew better than a royal tailor?
I'm saying a tailor should design for people, not for statues.
Enough! My ears are ringing louder than my golden thimble.
Julian, I am Baron von Stitch, the patron of the Global Thread Expo. The Baron? The man who chooses the Golden Needle winner. Indeed. And I've been wearing this jacket for 5 minutes. It's